Hello, 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 hello. Magandang gabi sa ating lahat. Meron tayong mga revelasyon at mga topic ngayon. Eto, ang ex-mayor ng Cebu na si Osmeña, meron sinabi patungkol kay Garma. Mga paiyak-iyak niya. At Gloria Arroyo, nagbida-bida at naging abogada ni BP Sara. Diyos ko, Digong at Bato. Nako, Digong, grabe ang ginawa mo sa dating mayor ng Iloilo. Na si Mabilog. Kumusta na tayo dyan? Harry Roque, hindi pa rin mahanap. Ay nako, dahil pag-uusapan. Nakong live ko yon, 9 hours yung kanina. Ay. Kapagod nun Kaya dito tayo. Dito tayo ngayon. Dito tayo ngayon. Pakinggan po natin si Osmeña.
Experience po dito sa hearing. Ano pong masasabi niyo po sa mga, ano po yung parang, what were you expecting po kayo sa hearing po?
Actually, we had no expectations whatsoever. We're just happy that we have the opportunity to express and show what happened. That what they're talking about here is not unusual. You know where she came from. She was in Cebu. She is vicious. Don't let karma's tears fool you. She's more dangerous than.
Narinig nyo, wag daw tayong maniwala sa mga paluha-luha ni Garma. Mayroon pa siya itutuloy dito. Bakit kaya? She is most dangerous? Diyos ko.
Napoles.
Oh, what? Pakiulat.
What the PCSO has lost. She's more dangerous than Napoles.
She is more dangerous than Napoles. Uy. Mabigat-bigat to, ex-mayor Osmeña. Anong ibig mong sabihin? Marami-rami? Ang perang nakuha nito? Ang chicks ni Rodrigo Duterte? Yung ba ang sinasabi mo, Mayor?
What the PCSO has lost, 80 billion pesos, is more than what the Napoles stole, is more than what Farmery stole. You add all of that together. That's what PCSO. It's done very quietly with the support of Duterte.
Oh, Mayor, is that with the support of Duterte? So maraming pera nakuha, naipon itong si Garma. Ay, dako, delikado tayo dyan. Sa utos ata ito ni Duterte. Kaya pala yung simpleng mamamayan na Rodrigo Duterte napakagarbo ng mga gamit ng anak. Nakita nyo ang gamit ni Kitty Duterte? Yung mga bag na mga mamahalin, hindi pa yung nagtatrabaho. Hindi pa yung nagtatrabaho. Kahit sabihin natin simpleng mamamayan si Digong. Kaso yung anak niya, grabe ang luho. Anong pinagagawa nun sa buhay? Diyos ko!
The PCSO stuff that you are supposed to say earlier, the PCSO report that you are supposed to share to the committee earlier?
I will release the report. Get the report.
So, Mayor, for background lang po, did you order an investigation po ba to find out this PCSO?
No, it was done internally by PCSO before Garma. And when he was applying to be police chief of Cebu, somebody gave it to me. Here.
Magandang revelasyon to.
Pakitaas lang siya.
Dinadaan tayo sa paiyak-iyak. Dinadaan tayo sa anak niya. Ang galing ng mga nakapalibot kay Rodrigo Duterte. Alam niya kung paano paikutin ang tao para maawa ang mga uto-uto na supporter niya, mga DD Shets. Tinuruan niya lahat. Si Bato, umiiyak-iyak din yan. Si Digong. Ito si Garma, paiyak-iyak na rin. Tingnan natin kung kailan naiiyak si BP Sara. Kailan naiiyak si BP Sara?
Sir?
It says here, it's a lengthy report. It's not only one person, no? There's so many names here. It's done by
Diyos ko, maganda to.
Someone in PCSO. And it mentions here, when she was the whole province.
Ay, shoutout sa iyo, BPM Squad Novelin. Shoutout, thank you sa thumbs up. Thank you.
It identified Police Sergeant Garma of receiving payola from illegal gambling operations,
Okay. How much?
financiers in the amount of 1 million pesos
Per?
every week.
1 million pesos payola nare-receive ni Garma every week. So sa isang buwan, may 4 na milyon na nakukuha si Garma. Diyos ko! Apakayaman! Sa isang buwan, naging multimillionaire agad si Garma. Wow! Wow, revelasyon. Ulitin natin. Baka di nyo narinig na mabuti.
Payola by someone in PCSO. And it mentions here, when she was the whole province, it identified Police Sergeant Garma of receiving payola from illegal gambling operations, financiers in the amount of 1 million pesos every week.
Narinig nyo, sabi nyo, smen niya. Si Garma daw po ay nagre-receive ng 1 million na payola sa illegal gambling every week. So kung binilangan mo sa isang buwan, 4 na milyon, sabihin natin ilang buwan yun nangyari, ilang taon yun nangyari, multimillionaire na si Garma. Palakpakan natin. Yung mga uto-uto na mga supporter ng mga DD shits, wala na, naniwala sa paiyak-iyak ni Garma. Yung pala si Garma, isa rin na mayaman pala. Ang daming mayaman sa grupo ni Duterte. Ang daming yumaman.
That's only in Bohol. What more Cebu?
In Bohol lang yun in Bohol.
Sir, sino po nagbigay sa inyo ng document?
Sa Bohol pa lang yun. 1 million per week. Hindi pa natin alam yung sa Cebu. Sa buong Cebu.
Sino po nagbigay sa inyo ng report?
Who gave you, sir? But sir, may we know who signed it? May we know, sir, who's the signatory in the report?
This year lang po, last year.
No, this was before she was even appointed as police chief in Cebu. That's why I didn't like her. I didn't know her.
Bago pa siya naging police chief sa Cebu, may ganito ng reklamo. So hindi natin yon malalaman kasi nga ang nakaupo na presidente ay katulong niya. Nagigets nyo na. Kaya hindi natin nalaman yung mga kababalaghan ng administrasyon Duterte at mga kapulisan niya noon. Dahil nga ito, ang presidente, yun mismo ang nag-uutos kila Garma. Mag-ipon-ipon na kayo ng mga pera dyan. Diyos ko, nakaipon ng maraming pera. Kumusta naman kaya si Senator Bato noon? Kumusta kaya si Senator Bato noon? Si Garma, tiba-tiba
Under the local government code, you need the approval and the clearance of the city mayor. Duterte just put her there, whether I like it or not.
Nilagay lang ni Duterte si Garma sa Cebu. Kasi gusto niyang ilagay si Garma sa Cebu. So di natin alam kung gaano karami yung perang nakuha ni Garma nung nasa Cebu na siya. Yung 1 million per week na nireklamo ni Osmeña, nagaling sa mga payolang illegal gambling, sa Bohol pa lang po yun. 1 million per week sa Bohol pa lang. Paano nung nakaupo na si Garma sa Cebu as chief? Kumusta naman ang yaman? Kumusta naman kaya nakakarating kidigong na pera? Isa rin yan na tanong. Kung yumaman si Garma, kumusta naman si Rodrigo Duterte? Na nag-assign sa kanya doon. Sige, more revelation. Ex-Mayor Osmeña.
Sir, did you try to give that report to the DILG in
I
your
talked to the
opposition?
president personally.
And what did he say, sir?
Said everything to Bongo. I gave all the reports to Bongo.
Naku, binigay mo pa kay Bongo. Binigay mo kay Bongo yung reports. Na alam nyo naman po na solid Duterte si Bongo. Diba? Solid na Duterte si Bongo kahit ano mangyari. Kaya pala, walang nangyari. Walang nangyari sa reports. Kasi kay Bongo pala, ibinigay personally ni Osmeña. So walang mangyayari doon. Abnil, Ali, sige, mahalin nyo mga Duterte. Bahala kayo dyan. Magsisisi rin kayo sa huli. Good luck sa iyo, Abnil. Sige, tuloy ang pagmamahal nyo sa Duterte. Sige, pagmahal kayo ng mga sakim. Diyos ko. Kaya pala napigilan si Bongo palang pumigil nito. Binigay niya kay Bongo eh. Ulitin natin si Bongo.
She in
I
your
talked to the
opposition?
president personally.
And what did he say, sir?
Said everything to Bongo. I gave all the reports to Bongo. He was there. Talked to the
opposition?
president personally.
And what did he say to give that report to the DILG in
I
your
talked to the
opposition?
president personally.
Oy, Susan de la Cruz, good evening. Nasabi niya kay Rodrigo Duterte noon. I talked to the president personally. Tapos sabi niya, kay Bongo mo na lang. Tama ba pagkakaintindi ko?
Personally.
And what did he say, sir?
Said everything to Bongo. I gave all the reports to Bongo.
Sinabi ni President Duterte, na ibigay mo kay Bongo, sana bahala, andun yung mga reports. Wala nangyari. Nakausap rin niya pala si Digong. So alam niyo na. Natago na. Sayang effort niya, no? Hindi niya alam na tauhan pala ni Duterte si Garma. Ay, Diyos ko.
He was there. And Bongo didn't do anything.
Sir, sa tingin niyo po ba
Walang ginawa si Bongo.
may kasalanan si Bongo? Kaya na-appoint si
Let him
Garma?
answer that.
Doon pa lang, alam ko nang nasa isip ni ex-Mayor Osmeña, meron kinalaman si Bongo. Walang nangyari sa report. May evidence. May evidence si Osmeña na nagre-receive ng payola si Garma sa Bohol pa lang ng 1 million per week. Pero na-assign na chief ng Cebu, ni-report na ni Osmeña directly kinento ni Osmeña kay Duterte. Sabi ni Duterte, ibigay mo na kay Bongo mga dokumento, etc. Walang nangyari. Walang nangyari kahit sa social media, wala rin. Kumbaga na silent ang issue kay Garma. Kasi kakampi ni Garma ang presidente ng Pilipinas noon. Ang galing ng ng Duterte, no? Ang galing. Tuwang-tuwa yung mga DD shits. Tuwang-tuwa mga DD shits.
Let me answer that.
When did this happen, sir? What year?
What year was that?
Is it 2018, sir?
2019, early 2019.
Early 2019.
Early 2019 nangyari yun. Tagal-tagal pa nun
Sir, you mentioned na yung woman talaga yung dahilan at hindi naman politika, kaya po mainit sa inyo si Presidente.
That's why I personally talked to the President. Tried to get his attention to complain about it. And he said he just talked to Bongo here. And Sat Panelo was there.
Naku, si Panelo rin. Ay, nako, si Panelo, si Bongo. Nako, pagtutulungan ka lang talaga nun, ex-Mayor Osmeña. Pagtutulungan ka lang talaga ng mga taong yun. Ang sinusumbong mo, tauhan pa niya. Yung Duterte. So, walang mangyayari doon. Sayang mali ang nilapitan mo. Mali ang nilapitan mo, Mayor Osmeña, ay ex-Mayor Osmeña noon. Mali ang tao. Sayang. Sana nagawa ng paraan kung nasa tamang taong dinaan yan. Hindi siguro talaga alam ni Osmeña na tauhan ni Duterte si Garma. Nako. Ay. Nakakalungkod. Wrong person nga, Ate Susan de la Cruz. Mari yung binigyan niya ng information eh. Kung tama yung taong binigyan niya ng impormasyon ng mga dokumento, evidences and all, sumabog to sana noon pa. Pero at least, ngayon, walang cover up na mangyayari. Walang cover up mangyayari, lalabas lahat ng baho ni Garma. At makukonect natin yan kay Duterte. Delikado siya ngayon.
And I also complained that if we get information to Sal Panelo and evidence to Sal Panelo, and he did nothing. I was only suspended last year. That's a few months ago. I'm no longer mayor. All of a sudden, this comes out. You know, you want the story? I was having dinner with a very prominent businessman, John Gokongwei. I was hosting dinner. He was going to open up news.
With Gokongwei. Oh.
Project. I get a phone call because my cell phone is on Facebook, and there's 3 vendors that tell me he's gonna try to extort money, and they were selling this butane gas, recycled gas for 20 pesos, and it's illegal now. I said, this is ridiculous. He said, we're all here in jail. Why are you in jail? What for? So I went after I left, I went to the police station, and I talked to the commander. I said, who's in charge? I said, I'm putting them under my custody. Which means I'm responsible for them. I'm not releasing them, putting them under my custody. I told them, you just go home and take care of this. Suspended. 1 year salary, 1 year suspended. But they reversed it. You know the decision to reverse it or came out today.
Sir, would you know if Colonel Garma did something when she was the PCSO general manager regarding that report of yours?
I'm sorry?
Did she do something, sir? May intervention po ba siyang ginawa nung naging general manager na siya about that report na naibigay sa inyo? Did she try to erase or
But she filed all cases against me. I don't know.
Paano ba yan? Delikado si Garma, ha? Ano yun? May tubig ako narinig. May narinig ng tubig. Lipat natin yun sa kabila. Yun. Lipat natin sa kabila.